Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flats, Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So Georgia Tech's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on. You're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
On third down, going up top. Got him downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this back.
Got it in stride inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
So the Louisville Cardinals offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. It's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. And I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. They'll go to the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Slings it downfield. Connection to the right. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's their assault. They're trying to get to him. Escapes the snap. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Looking for the score. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. 3rd and goal where you separate the wheat from the chaff. From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking, on the move. This ball is picked off in the end zone, but no, he's out of bounds. The quarterback very fortunate to get away with that throw. And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. The give to the back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Louisville!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. 2nd down coming up. They'll run it on the counter. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. He wants it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. And the Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo.
Defense just has to do a better job in coverage, guys. They did a great job taking away the quarterback's initial primary target, but then they left that guy completely wide open. Somebody busted on the back end.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
He finds his man. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Looking deep. Finds a man on the left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. They're not into threes. They want sixes. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down.
And how nice is it then to have a big physical quarterback like this guy, right? You got fourth and short, quarterback sneak. Everybody knows it, but he's just plowing into that offensive line and driving his legs, pushing forward to pick up the first down.
Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10. The Cardinals in the hurry up. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Cardinals line it up with a first and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Bringing it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'll try to pop the draw. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get.
And that pass picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Line gets set, first down. Handoff to the single running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air. It's Darisaw. Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Cardinals have pushed it inside the 20. Run in the red zone, it's Brown. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. And the Cardinals headed quickly to the line. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Louisville! What a grab and go for the score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, Georgia Tech.
He'll bring it out. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Also, 2 yards on the play. Third down coming up.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Going to throw it over the top of the deep. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. To throw, it's Darisaw. It's complete to the left. Really tackle and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Firing to the right, complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
With the score, Louisville, 35.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Atlanta. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the 5th oldest venue in college football, Bobby Dodd Stadium.
The Yellow Jackets will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down here for the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Moving past the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. running to the left. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Holds and fires complete to the right. On the move at the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Brown has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Keeps looking downfield. Touchdown, Cardinals! And the beatdown has ensued. Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Baylor is getting its clock cleaned today. That crowd was chanting "sick 'em" in the pregame, but they're saying some other things right now. They're trailing by 27 to Colorado. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Flips it out to the back. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll bring it back. It's Brown. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly.
Looking for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Looking to pass. It's Darrisaw. Slips a tackle. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away and you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off. And
touchdown, Louisville! And the punishment has been extended. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Line getting set on second down. Leaves it with the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Brown. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Gets it inside the 10. Off he goes. And on first down, they sent the field goal team out, I guess hoping to cause confusion and delay and some type of befuddlement. So as it turns out, a 2-play drive results in a field goal. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he's coming out of the end zone. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires one high and deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. They'll leave it with him. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? They go to the draw. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Yellow Jackets will punt it away on 4th down. And the returner is stopped. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires it down the seam. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I'm not sure what kind of vexing and magic they're trying to conjure up here, but sending out the field goal unit. It is good! And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be brought down. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Using the quick game. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
On the run, it's Lewis. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Buying some time. He'll pull it down.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell he drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. And now in the most bizarre of spots, here comes the field goal kicker. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he's going to try to return. And he coughs it up inside the 20. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. The give. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. And perhaps there's some confusion. The field goal unit is out there. He got it. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Caught near the sideline, it's Singleton. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. He's got his man. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. He's all the way down to the 20. And they are threatening. And the Yellow Jackets will line it up on 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Fires left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for it.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been